world, Mama Voice back again. Wanted to speak on something else today. It's really dealing with relationships again, but from a different standpoint. Wanted to talk about the type of men that we should or should not date. You have a preference, you should have a preference. If you don't, you need to basically determine your preference or what have you. But my opinion is that we always, my go-to is you have a choice. And it's very frustrating when you're being approached by men and they either don't have a job, don't have a car, don't have their own place, they're living with their mom or whatever the case may be. And these are grown men. I'm talking about in their 30s. Grown men. Not established, but yet they want to holler at you, want to talk to you. And then they get upset when you don't want to entertain them. My stance on this is stand your ground. Okay? First of all, this is my opinion, is that men should not approach a woman unless he have the bare necessities to even be involved with the woman. And that includes a job, a car, and your own place to stay. And don't get upset when a woman don't want to date you because you don't have those things. Personally, I feel as though you shouldn't even be thinking about dating a woman until you get yourself together. Because you are not together. You basically don't have a job, you don't have a car, you don't have your own place to live. So why are you even trying to invite a woman into that foolishness? That's foolishness. And any woman, say, oh, well, that's great. If you feel as though then you can work with that or you can deal with that, then that's wonderful. But remember, if you decide to get involved with him and if he don't, basically improve in a matter of time that you feel as though he should be, don't get frustrated because he's not able to do for you or he's not able to help you or whatever. Don't get frustrated because you knew going in he ain't have nothing to offer. And there's nothing wrong, everybody goes through hard times. Everybody falls on hard times. Everybody, have midlife, whatever, different crises, especially now during the pandemic. There's a lot of people unemployed or what have you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you shouldn't be trying to holler at nobody if you ain't got yourself together. What can you offer? What do you have to offer? And that's, again, my opinion. Don't get mad at me if I don't want to date you. What is there to date? You can't even take me out on a date because you ain't got no job. You ain't got no car. So wait, where we going? We ain't going nowhere. So, you can't get frustrated or get upset with someone that does not want to entertain this. This is her prerogative. Men, she has the choice to say, no, I'm not interested. She's not a garden tool. She's not, she's not a female dog. She's none of that. Just because she don't want to deal with you because you ain't got yourself together. So I want to address that because you can have a job and then you don't have a car and you live with your mama. Okay, so you got a job, but you ain't got no car and you live with your mama. Still, me personally, if you ain't got no car, I don't want to be bothered because of the simple not trying to come pick you up to do anything. I'm not trying to take you where you need to go or what have you. I'm not trying to do all that. There's too much wear and tear on my car. Because then when my car break down, then neither one of us have a ride. I ain't got time for that. You ain't gonna run my stuff raggedy because I'm the one paying the note. But this is just my opinion. Don't get upset with me because I have an opinion. I know what I want. I know what type of man I want. I know what kind of man I want to deal with and what kind of man I want to talk to or spend time with or even date. I know what I want. And I don't want that. That's not what I want. So I have a choice. So don't get mad at me because I don't want to talk to you, brother. Get yourself together. And vice versa. Same thing. I mean, I can only speak to what I have experienced because that's what I've experienced. And I can only, address that. And that's what I'm addressing. Period. And I'm not saying that, no, I'm not a gold digger because I don't need nothing from nobody. I don't need you to do anything for me. But at the end of the day, I just don't want that. I want somebody that's established, that got himself together, that knows what he wants. You were supposed to stop. I'm coming in, I turned in. I can't. But anyway, that knows what he wants. I know what I want, or what have you. And it is what it is. You can't get upset with people because they know what they want from or in a relationship. They know what type of person they want to deal with. And that's a good thing when somebody knows what they want and aspire to deal with that and have that. Personally, like I said, I don't knock anybody that can, if you're a woman and you can go along with a man not having himself together, that's wonderful. That's good. Kudos to you. But I know a man's place. I had a good example of what a man is supposed to look like. So excuse me for not settling for less than what I was raised by. Excuse me. Because my father definitely had himself together. He took care of his family. He had many cars and trucks and made sure his woman had the car and truck that she wanted. So that's what I was raised by. So I can't, I don't know nothing else. When you ain't got yourself together, I don't know. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I'm not the one. I'm not the woman for you. I know what I want. It's about, a man being a provider. That's his role. Yes, he's a king. Definitely gonna treat him like one when I do get one. But at the end of the day, he's a king, absolutely. But how can you be the king and you can't provide? You don't even have the means to provide. You don't have the means to take me anywhere because you ain't got no power. You don't got the means to provide because you ain't got a job. And you still in with your mama. No, bruh. No. That's not it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, not sorry. Because I'm not. No. Absolutely not. Can't be sleeping on somebody's couch. Why are you hollering at anybody? At that point. You shouldn't be hollering at anybody. Period. Like this video, share this video, and I hope to see you in the next video.